Hello. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jose with Guiding Light News, and today's news stories are federal agents raid homes in New Jersey and Pennsylvania as investigators probe what NYPD is calling an ISIS-inspired terror plot in New York City. Plus, Israel launches a new wave of strikes across Iran as oil prices surge past $100 a barrel, prompting emergency talks among G7 nations. And a U.S. military strike sinks a suspected narco-terrorist vessel in the Eastern Pacific, killing 6. We're also following a heartbreaking story where a high school teacher died after a student prank went horribly wrong. And overseas, a massive garbage dump collapses in Indonesia, leaves several dead and more missing. All that, plus a deadly nightclub bombing in Peru, new tensions across the Middle East, and the passing of actress Jennifer Runyon. Guiding Light News starts right now. Federal agents have executed search warrants in New Jersey and Pennsylvania as part of a terrorism investigation tied to explosive devices thrown near Gracie Mansion in New York City. According to the document, NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch says the case involving suspects Amir Balat and Ibrahim Kayumi is being treated as ISIS-inspired terrorism. Both men are in custody and will be prosecuted in federal court in Manhattan. Investigators say the devices were packed with nuts, bolts, screws, and a chemical compound inside a tape container. Authorities are also reviewing the suspect's past travel, including trips to Turkey and other regions associated with terror training. Israel has launched what it calls a wide-scale wave of strikes over multiple regions of Iran. According to the document, NATO air defenses in Turkey intercepted another Iranian missile, and Gulf nations reported overnight strikes as well. Oil prices surged past $100 a barrel, prompting G7 finance ministers to discuss a coordinated release of strategic reserves. U.S. Southern Command says a kinetic strike in the Eastern Pacific destroyed a vessel operated by what it calls designated terrorist organization. 6 men were killed. The document notes this is the latest in more than 40 U.S. strikes since September targeting drug trafficking routes. A Georgia high school teacher has died after a prom season prank went tragically wrong. 40-year-old Jason Hughes was run over outside his Gainesville home after confronting students who had covered his yard in toilet paper. An 18-year-old driver, Jaden Ryan Wallace, is charged with vehicular homicide and reckless driving. 4 others were also arrested. In Indonesia, at least 5 people are dead and several missing after a massive garbage dump collapsed near Jakarta. More than 300 rescuers are searching unstable piles of debris after heavy rain triggered the slide. Authorities in Peru have arrested 3 people after a bombing at the Dali nightclub in Trujillo injured at least 44 people, including minors. Officials say the region has seen a surge of extortion-related explosions over the past year. European Union leaders say they're open to expanding naval operations in the Red Sea and surrounding waterways to protect shipping lanes amid escalating regional conflict. France has already committed 2 additional frigates. Actress Jennifer Runyon, known for her role in Ghostbusters and Charles in Charge, has died at 65, according to her family. That's our take on today's news. As we close tonight, a reminder of peace in troubled times. Matthew 24, verse 6. And you will hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you are not alarmed, for this must take place, but the end is not yet. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'm Jose with Guiding Light News. God bless, and see you next time.